Hello. Oh no, I still show that I have Dax with me. Dax is not with me. Tonight, I'm going to run solo because it was kind of last minute pickup here in Div E East. We have the 9 Avatara versus FF and the Pancakes going at it head to head. I guess I should probably turn off my my non-existent co-caster frame. Maybe we could pull chickens in. Maybe we could have chickens with us tonight. That might be something that we can do. Chickens, I summon thee, chickens, arise from the depths. And here they come. Okay, we're gonna get into this real quick because we do have the teams in the lobbies ready to go. Let's just take a quick look at the maps and then we'll get into draft, shall we? Let's take a look-see. Okay, coin flip was lost by the 9 Avatara. So FF and the Pancakes decided that they wanted first hero pick. FF and the Pancakes banned out Volskaya and BOE. 9 Avatara banned out Tomb of the Spider Queen, Braxis, and are taking us to Towers of Doom for game number 1. Very excited. Love this map. A lot of action all the time. So, that's where we are. I think we're ready to get into it. I'm just going to double check with the teams to make sure that they are, in fact, ready to go. And when they're both ready, we're gonna pop right on in. So it looks like both of these teams have received a domination. So they have some points on the board, and it looks like both teams are ready. So we're gonna go and do the thing. Okay, here we go. And a 1 and a 2 and a. Now we wait because you click the button and then you just soon. Towers of Doom. Yes, indeedles. I don't have chickens here though, so just all that empty space over there, just pretend it's full of all of your love and energy for both of these teams. So we are going to have the first ban, first pick coming out from FF and the Pancakes. We have a limited amount of information from these teams. I believe they've played maybe 1, maybe 2 matches so far. I think there's some flex matches, perhaps, that were snuck in, because this is week 2. So this is the second match on the regular schedule, excluding flex matches for both of these teams. FF and the Pancakes, I believe, had 2 dominations, so I think they have 6 points. I don't think they've dropped a map yet. First ban coming out. Are we going to see something that's kind of meta right now? We're going to get rid of the Malthael. All right, so I have a feeling that FF and the Pancakes have already started doing some research against their compatriots over here on the blue side. Orphea ban coming out from the 9 Avatara. Perhaps they've done some research as well. It'll be interesting if we see some of the meta heroes ban, like Diva, Hogger. Could get a little bit of that Gazlowe action. Maybe Chromie. I don't know. Those seem to be the popular ones at the moment, but, you know, ban your opponent, whatever you think they're going to play. Heroes profile, check it out. Research your enemies. Here we go. Diablo ban, also a very strong tank right now, especially in... Oh, can you hear puppers barking? Puppers, bork, bork! Especially on maps where there's a lot of rotations through bushes. So there's a lot of gank potential in rotations, and there's Garrosh, another great tank for ambushing in bushes as your team tries to rotate. So both these teams not wanting to deal with those nasty tanks, and I do not blame them. So now we're getting down to first pick worthy heroes, and it's gonna be Johanna getting picked up on Jaeger, captain of FF and the Pancakes, not playing last week when I was following their game, but in today. Shaibar and Genghis Khan picked up Acacia and the Muradin, 2 very strong heroes as well. I love playing Muradin, and I love picking up Haymaker, and my team and friends despise me for it, and I don't blame them at all, because I make horrible plays with Haymaker. I make playmakers for the enemy team. Here we have Jaina and Phoenix getting picked up by Courtney and Mr. G. Dr. G is his father. Unless the name is Merg. I think it's Mr. G, though. So interesting, we got some slowing synergy going on with Jaina and Phoenix. Combine those together, get a little bit more damage out. Love it. All right, Deckard Cain. Oh, stay a while and oh, not today.
Stay a while and
Leah, fetch my Herodric cube. There's a diva ban. And now that's it. We're banned. We're all banned. We've banned all the bans. Here comes a dual soaker, perhaps. Oh, Maharba. Picking up the Zool and Ska. Lucio, I think that's appropriate. Playing a little bit of ska music on Lucio. Getting those jams. I know Lucio has one of my favorite laughs.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, he's such a goofball. I love it. All right, and here we have Stampy picking up the Maev and Mr. Sue picking up the Lily, rounding us out. We do have Universe, the captain for the 9 Avatara, picking up Tassadar. Or Tassadar, if you are not a weirdo and want to say it like a normal human being. Yeah. All right, so we have some spicy comps here. I can't wait to get into game number 1. Here are your teams. We will see you on the other side in game 1. Good luck, have fun, bye-bye. Just kidding. We're getting into the game in a second. We have a little bit of an extended load time, but we will get to the game eventually. Right now, it's locked. Oh, the bars are starting to move. I think we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Ska has lost the race. But, last but not least, we will get Lucio into this game and we will play! All right, here we go. On the left-hand side, we have the 9 Avatar, where we have Genghis Khan playing that Muradin. Getting a little bit closer here. We have Ska playing the Lucio. We have Maharba playing the Zool. We have Universe on the Tassadar. And Shaibar is playing the Cassia on the right-hand side. We have FF and the Pancakes. We have Jaeger on the Johanna. We have Stampy playing the Maev. We have Mr. Sue on the Lily. Mr. G on the Phoenix. And we have Courtney playing that Jaina. Woo! Okay. If I missed anybody or said your name wrong, I apologize. I'm terrible. I try, but I fail. Oh, Geo, welcome, and Double Damn, welcome to chat. Welcome in for some Div E East, or as I call it, Div East action. And we're gonna get right into it. Out comes the Bone Prison onto Maev, rooted. Stampy taking a lot of damage. Oh, Genghis Khan looking to try to get in there and get that kill. Stampy getting so low. There's the stun, and there's the first kill of the game, but it's going to Lucio. Lucio, the greatest musician assassin the world, the Nexus has ever seen. Genghis Khan nailing these storm bolts, and already at 6 stacks. Watch out. We are going to be stacking the static charge here for Tassadar. A little bit of beam stacking coming out from Phoenix with the advanced targeting. And just like clockwork, we're going to see the 9 Avatara jump onto their siege camp and start getting those pumpkins. Get those pumpkins rolling down the lane, try to blow up this bottom fort wall, see what happens there. So we are seeing Maharba doing this double soak rotation between top and mid, and it seems so far to be working. You just got to be careful about getting ganked by the rest of the team. That allows the 4-man to push bottom and add a little bit of pressure. Here comes the the sapper camps from both teams, though. They're going to crash here on the side of FF and the Pancakes. That's my beat. That's my jam. That's my beat jam. Thank you, Double. I appreciate it. Oh, Lucio. He's so funny. The character, the voice lines. It's great. All right, a lot of damage coming out onto Stampy once again. Gonna leap into the air, be invulnerable. Oh, but there is another kill onto Stampy. Maev not being able to get away. Sometimes a very, very slippery hero to play. But so far, the 9 Avatara are locking down. Mr. G doing the Lord's work up here, freezing the lane. Waiting for Maharba to come and get that soak. But so far, this 1-4 layout for 9 Avatara seems to be working out quite well, giving them some gank potential in some of these fights. But here we go. The first altars are activating in 10 seconds. We will be on the right. We will be on the left. We will be down in the middle. Where will we go first? Channel is going to be heavily guarded here by FF and the Pancakes as they want this. But here comes an invade from the 9 Avatara. It is 5-on-4 as we do have Maev down in the bottom lane. Stampy is looking to get that bottom channel, perhaps. Getting the channel. It started. It's over halfway there. Stampy will confirm the bottom channel. And there's Maharaba going to go get the channel on the left. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that name. And we are going to get a channel on the left for the 9 Avatara. But now it is 5v4 favoring FF and the Pancakes. And they are throwing a lot of damage into Genghis Khan. Stampy trying to get that kill down. Oh, and MVP going to the tower there, finishing that kill. But down goes Muradin. And this is now, it's a 5v4 again, but very low on the side of FF and the Pancakes. They should be able to claim this, though, and get those extra shots going out. There it is. All right, another 4 shots going out for FF and the Pancakes. Whew, it's getting spicy around here already. So I think we're going to see a little bit of a reset here. Mr. G says, I have had enough in the top hand lane. I do not want to clean that any longer. Johanna. Jaeger, go deal with those minions. I want to go have some fun in the bottom. And here we have the siege camps back online, ready to go. Both teams hopping on their respective camps. Very close as far as XP goes. Slight advantage to the 9 Avatara, but that could change very quickly. And this is the comeback map, so we're only 4.5 minutes in. A nice bind by Stampy. Throwing everybody with that loop-de-loop, leashing everybody like they're pets. These poor Pimpkins. They look so happy, but they just fall down dead. They ain't getting nowhere with all these heroes down here on the bottom. Big stun coming out onto Stampy. But there will be no kills confirmed here. Nice evasion and getaway. All right, so we're still going to see Maharba dual soaking. Johanna's going to possibly be doing some dual soaking too, but I don't think we'll be able to out-soak Azul. But we will see how that goes. The altars are activating in 22 seconds. We will have 2 in the bottom lane. Courtney getting a little bit low. Backing on up. The chase continues on both sides. We do have Zul tapping, and we do have Cassia mid.
The time is now, heroes.
Oh, here we go. Little sneaky, Stampy. Stampy is going to get that bottom channel. I don't think they're going to get interrupted. They do get it. There it is. A lot of damage, though, coming out onto Courtney. Courtney does go down. Tassadar getting that kill. Jaeger going back to the front line. It's Stampy just trying to get in everyone's face, but it might be too much. As that 9 Avatara turn on Stampy and take them down. Mr. Sue taking a lot of damage, having to back off, and this will be a 1-for-1 as far as tower shots, but we get 2 kills on the side of the 9 Avatara. That's good for a double.
Kill.
10s online. Boom. For the 9 Avatara, those kills giving them a little bit more XP, getting there more quickly. We do have Black Hole from Tassadar, Avatar from, from the big dwarf man himself, soloing this tower. Watch out. Muradin. We do have Poison Nova from Zool. We have Valkyrie from Cassia. Ooh, that could be spicy. And Sound Barrier from Lucio. Getting ready to break it down. Tens, though, almost online for FF and the Pancakes. All right, continuing to match Maharba. It's Jaeger doing this Zool, Johanna, double soak game. Will that leave FF and the Pancakes more vulnerable? Where we have Genghis Khan down here in the bottom, the tank? I don't know. We shall see. I guess in this case, we have Maev main tanking here for FF and the Pancakes. And, you know, it can be done. Could definitely get all that burst damage out and get some kills. And hey, if you kill the enemy team, you don't necessarily need a tank, right? Here we go. Warden's Cage activated. Oh, we got the meme beam going. Taking a lot of damage. Here comes the Valkyrie. It is going to land on Courtney, but not get the pull. Courtney is very, very low. Genghis Khan chasing. Stunned and goes down. Altar will be spawning in 7 seconds, and we're going to see Johanna go ahead and go up top. Going to give this bottom channel on over to the 9 Avatara, but they are hungry. They are hungry for some more kills. Stampy saying, hey, look at me. I'm a tasty target. I'm going to try to pull you in. Make you feel comfortable, and then pull you in right underneath my tower. Watch out. All right, so there's some more shots. This time for the 9 Avatara. Evening it up at 28 core health apiece. Already up to 125 on static charge, making good progress there. We do have 16 stacks of Stormbolt there for Muradin. And we are stacking Thunderstroke as well. 38 stacks there. I do like that we have picked the Skullcracker. Get some extra. Ooh, a lot of slows coming out from Mr. G. Sound Barrier comes out from Ska, and it will be enough to keep them all alive. That was very close. Nice engage there by FF and the Pancakes using the slow from Phoenix, but the 9 Avatara. Whew. Having to pop Sound Barrier, but everyone gets out safe. And I guess we did have Welly dropped there as well. Water Elemental. I don't think we covered the heroic abilities here for FF and the Pancakes. We do have Blessed Shield on Johanna. We've seen this Warden's Cage coming out on Maev. We do have the Summon Water Elemental, the Meme Beam Planet Cracker from Phoenix, and the Jugs coming out from Lily. Here we go. Here's the Cage. Here's the Meme Beam again. What a strategy. It's getting a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Out comes the Valkyrie, putting out some damage onto Stampy. All the heroics coming out, but still, no death here. Up a talent tier on the side of the 9 Avatara. So, I like the idea, though. FF and the Pancakes were looking to get a pick, even though they're a talent tier down. And here comes a potential gank here onto Zool. There's the pull. Jaina dropping down Blizzards. And there's Poison Nova going off. Black Hole. Jaeger might be in a little bit of trouble. Mr. G taking some damage, and there it is. Genghis Khan securing the kill onto Jaeger. Here's the channel to the right. Stampy trying to get that channel, but is going to get pushed off. Mr. G getting real low, and here's another stun from Genghis Khan. Oh, those Stormbolts are just connecting. Left channel goes over to Maharba. Ska gets the second channel there. And there's a whole bunch of shots. I guess 8, if I was to count, going over to the 9 Avatara. And they're going to set themselves up to invade FF and the Pancakes' little pumpkin camp, siege camp. Get them sappers. Slapper happy. Already a little bit low on this bottom bell tower. But these pumpkins will not see the light of day anywhere near to that tower, as they are cleaned up right away by FF and the Pancakes. However, more pumpkins. More pumpkins. They're pumpkins with barrels of pumpkins. You get enough of those pumpkins together, they'll start their own band, smashing pumpkins once they reach any kind of siege potential. Oh my, a big stun, and that's going to be it as Lily is deleted. But here comes the Meme Beam, providing some protection, and Stampy will be able to get out. Oh, for a second, but then confirms Skullcracker. Oh my goodness. Double kill from the Assassin Muradin. Watch out, 5 bottom. And the 9 Avatara want this bottom fort, and they want it bad. Talent tier advantage 16's online for the 9 Avatara. They're ahead in shots. They have a lead of 8. Boss is on the map, but this is going to be a triple altar. We still have Maev down for the moment. But hopefully, they'll be up in time to help defend with their team. All right, we're opening up the hatch. Take me in. Take me into the hatch. The hatch will activate to this portal here in the middle of the map if you want to do a speedy base to middle of the map action. But here comes a big engage, and Universes might be a little bit caught out here. Jaeger is trying to slow them down and try to get the kill. But here comes the black hole. It is going to possibly give them a little bit of a getaway. And there it is. Top left channel is confirmed here by the 9 Avatara. A nice escape by Universe, and we are going to see Mr. Sue going to get that channel in the top right. 25 to 10 as far as core health goes, but still down a talent tier for FF and the Pancakes. They need to find 16 if they can. They want to take back this bottom bell tower. I think this is an excellent idea, but you got to be careful because here comes the 9 Avatara. Once again, setting up the big old stun. Genghis Khan being a big old bully in the front. Popping Avatar. Get that extra health. Trying to protect this bottom fort from going back to its rightful owners. 9 to 1 as far as kills go. So far, the 9 Avatara coming out on top on most of these team fights. 16's now online for FF and the Pancakes. We are on even talent tier. Ooh, here comes a clash. Nope, just passing in the night. Johanna say, we got soaking to do. We don't have time to be fighting. And here comes Jaeger, possibly in the back for a flank. Here comes Blessed Shield and Planet Cracker. Break It Down comes out as Sound Barrier is popped by Lucio. And once again, we see a lot of action happening and not any kills so far, but oh no, Courtney in a bad spot. Does get Valkyrie and Poison Nova'd. Down, down, down all the way. But here comes some pumpkins. They're going to live their best life, crashing right into that tower. Altar spawning in 18 seconds. Genghis Khan just not afraid of anything, but have they stayed too long? The tower is still blue for the moment. Taking a lot of abuse, trying to stall out this bottom fort as long as possible. Oh my goodness. Fort gets the kill there on Maev. And here is the channel. This is going to be worth... Oh, it's only going to be worth 4 because the bottom fort was reclaimed. That only leaves 6 core health, and mid will drop. Oh my goodness. All right, so the boss is worth 4 shots regardless of how many towers you have activated and going. 20's close to the 9 Avatar, and they want this bottom fort. Once again, this is the map they picked. They have been playing this strategy of 1-4 the entire time. It seems to be paying off and working for now. But this map never over till it's over. Here we go. Out comes Cups. Here comes the black hole. Getting very low on Mr. G. Courtney low as well, and so is Jaeger. All members here of FF and the Pancakes are going to have to run, but down goes Johanna as that kill is picked up in 20s. 20s online here for the 9 Avatara. Only 5 of the Avatara playing in this game. I don't know. I should have asked about what the 9 Avatara is all about, but I did not. Defending this mid fort. It's very, very low. This is the hardest fort to defend. I do believe FF and the Pancakes can take it back, and they do. Oh, I realized I haven't had music on this entire time. How about we have some music now? Whew. Is it too late? 16 minutes in, we'll start the music? Oh, weenus. All right, so here we go. Down 20s. Here comes Genghis Khan in the back line, slapping whoever he can get his hammer on. Out comes the Warden's Cage, and here is the Planet Cracker. Valkyrie goes off. Black hole as well, and there is Maev is going to go down. Jaeger is in trouble. Jaeger drops as well. That's a double kill. There is a channel happening. 9 Avatara do collect that. Down to 1 core health. And with 2 members down, it might be time for a boss play. It's just sitting up here, waiting, looking pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that hair. Oh, we've lost the head. Well, we could look at it while we could. So, I mean, this is real tough. FF and the Pancakes know that they're on the boss. They're going to come in here and try and do what they can do, but they're vastly outnumbered. Out comes the Poison Nova. Here comes Lucio's Break It Down, and that will be the end of the game. Cleaning it up. It is the 9 Avatara. GG's, well played. Sorry, Skycake, I can't do custom right now, because I'm in a custom right now. Because we're casting. All right, so here are, sorry about the music. I'll try to remember that for the next match. Here we have the stats. Taking a look at both teams here. I should update the score. That would be something helpful that I should do. Boop. There it is. All right, 9 Avatara taking the lead, 1-0 so far. We will find out where we're going next. A lot of damage coming out, for hero damage coming out from Courtney on Jaina and Universe on Tastar, the mages. Holding those stats down, making everyone run. Very well played. Lucio popping out 85.5k heals. Almost 55k from Mr. Sue on Lily. But look at, one thing I want to point out is, look at Maharba. Maybe it's Maha Arba. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Help me, chat. Help me. Look at all this siege damage. 201,000, almost 30,000 XP, just constantly hitting top, hitting mid, hitting top, hitting mid, getting all the soak, getting all the siege damage. And that's what made this comp so strong in the 1-4 split. I think that's something that FF and the Pancakes struggled with just a little bit, but this was the map pick of the 9 Avatars, so they have this in mind. It seemed to play out this time. Possible counter strategy is to try and gank that Zool when you can, if you can, and go from there. But well played, both teams. Let's see if FF and the Pancakes can bring it back in game number 2. We will find out where we are going. Just a minute. Skycake says, I vote for Weenus to win next match. I don't win any of these matches, but thank you for being here and hanging out if you are in chat. Let us know if you have a team that you want to vote for, who you think is going to win. All right. So I need to find out from the teams where we are headed. So let's see here. I think we might be headed. Oh, I don't want to spoil. Where we are going. Just confirm real quick before we go there. I think we are headed to Infernal Shrines. Yep, okay, we're going to Infernal Shrines. All right. Very good. All right, so this was picked by the 9 Avatara. We are going to go to Infernal Shrines. Show me some Infernal Shrines. This is a very popular map in NGS. I like it as well. It's fun. You have an objective where everyone can come to and fight each other to the death. Slap around some shrine minions. Slap around the other team a little bit. All right, let's get these captains in here. Okay. I think this time I might just invite one team at a time. No, I'll invite them both. I always love how it just pulls them in and puts them on both sides. That'll be fine. All right, invite to game. Okay, great. All right, so let's update our Mapperoonie so we can take a look at what has been banned and what is still available. So we are looking at some Infernal Shrines action. Very good, very good. All right, let's take a look. Here we go. All right, so far, 9 Avatara, picked Towers of Doom, and they won. They have now picked Infernal Shrines. Coincidence? I don't know. First pick, FF and the Pancakes, they got either map pick or hero pick for game number 2. Since they lost game 1, they got to pick, and they wanted that hero pick. So putting a lot of value in getting that first pick, which is good. Let's see if it pays off this round. We're just pulling people into lobbies, getting everyone set to go for game number 2. Game number dos. What's up, Kaleo in chat? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are surviving in the tundra of the Canada tundra. This Canada must have tundras, right? Am I just making up facts? I am making up facts. Fake news. Fake news. Pulling everybody in here now. Here they come. Yes. Yes. So Infernal Shrines, I think we'll probably see some more wave clear excitement. We did see the Tassadar and Jaina in game 1. I expect to see more of that. Show me some more of that. Okay, it looks like we do have everybody in the lobby now. Okay, so I think we might get ready, be all set to get into our next match. I'm just going to check with the teams, see if they're okay, see if they need a little tinkle break. Yes, it does, says Galio. Okay, so do you live in the tundra? Have you visited the tundra? Okay, we do have... I think we do have... Okay. I think we are ready. Good luck, have fun, teams. We are starting the game. Show me some Infernal Shrines. Yes, it does, and I am surviving. It has been a relatively warm winter, to be honest. Oh, that's good, Kaleo. I think. As long as you're not melting. Don't melt on us, Kaleo. Buttspot says it has been a rebutfully warm winter, to be honest. Only very cold for a couple of weeks so far. Same here. Otherwise, can't complain. All right, so here we have a respect ban on Lucio coming out from FF and the Pancakes, not wanting to deal with that boy anymore. Lucio, are you upset about this? Do you have a joke to tell us?
Oh, sorry about those puns, by the way. I was worried they might fall flat. Then I'd be in real trouble. Oh, yeah!
Lucio, how dare you?
Hey, do you think you can help me find the beat? I seem to have dropped it.
Okay, all right. Enough of you, Lucio, but thank you. I appreciate it. And there, once again, 9 Avatara banning out the Orphea, and here is a respect ban on to Jaeger's Johanna. So a little bit of respect happening back and forth, and there is Diva banned out as well by FF and the Pancakes. First pick coming out. It's going to be Zool. It's going to be a Stelio, so sorry, Maharba, but it's going to be Stampy's time to Zool. Very good clear on the Shrine, and Genghis Khan once again picking up Muradin, and Shaibar picking up the Cassia once again. So, you know, seemed to work out pretty well. Game 1. Try it again. See what happens. Yeah. Some very good Valkyries, and just a horrifying amount of stuns coming out from Genghis Khan last game. I got nervous anytime someone was in Stormbolt range, nailing those. And here we go. We're going to see a Steel Tassadar, Mr. G picking up the Tassator. And we have Mr. Sue swapping from Panda to Stukov. Gonna get that big old Zerg hand out and slap some fools. Or push some fools. Maybe one or the other. The first pun was pretty good, says Kaleo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Indeed. I like all puns, no matter how bad they are. All right, so we are going to ban out the Ghoul Daddy. See you later, Gul'dan. A lot of wave clear possibilities. Although, FF and the Pancakes do already have Tassadar, so maybe the 9 Avatara, we're thinking there could be a double mage scenario. That would be a lot of wave clear especially with Zool and with Stukov being able to throw that lurking arm down. But it's going to be Chromie banned out here from FF and the Pancakes. Still looking for a mage, an offlaner, and healer from the 9 Avatara. We are going to see Li Ming, an interesting choice for Infernal Shrines. Sometimes not popular because it's hard to get penetration into the shrine when you have all those minions walking around. It's hard to hit the heroes in there. But I do like Li Ming. I think very good mage. And Brightwing picked up by Ska. Gonna get some global presence there. And Diablo, which was banned out game number 1, I believe, by FF and the Pancakes, is going to get picked up here by Jaeger. And Courtney picking up the Kira, getting some melee going on. We got 4 melee on the side of FF and the Pancakes. Watch out when you get in that death zone. It could have been the 9 Avatara that banned out the Diablo. I cannot remember. How are things with me, Kaleo? Oh, they're going great. Just can't complain. Having a good time. Excited about NGS Season 11. And here we have Maharba picking up Falstad. So we do have a double global presence on the side of the 9 Avatara. Pretty spicy, if you do ask me. This is going to be very interesting. We have team range versus team melee. I dig it. I can't wait. All right, well, we are going to get into game number 2 between the 9 Avatara and FF and the Pancakes right after this. All right, let's play the game already, Weenus. Here we go. On the left-hand side, we have the 9 Avatara. We have Universe on Li Ming. We have Genghis Khan on the Muradin. We have Shebar on the Cassia. Ska on the Brightwing. And, have I missed someone? I probably have. Maharba, maybe? On the Falstad. On the right-hand side, we have FF and the Pancakes, Mr. G playing the Tessadar. Jaegar is going to be playing the Diablo. Mr. Sue is going to be on the Stukov. Stampy is going to be on the Zool. And we do have Courtney on the Kira. All right, let's do this. I wonder if that bot in chat is going to answer me. Where are we going? Probably not. All right, right off the gate, once again, we are going to be picking up stacks from Stormbolt, only at 1 this time, not 6, 15 seconds in. Very good. We do have a lot of stacking quests going on. Of course, we have Diablo collecting souls. We do have Fatal Wounds picked up on Kira, and it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a Falstad Kira face-off up here. So looking for stacks there. We do see Kadarin Amulet. It's going to be picked up there by Tassadar. Going to get some stacks there. We do have Thunderstroke for the Cassia and Seasoned Marksman from Falstad. So this time we're going to see a 1-4 rotation from both teams. Got to give a little bit of, got to watch out those rotations. That's where you could get yourself into trouble. That's where Jaeger could strike. That's where Genghis Khan could strike. You never know. A little bit staying to collect some more XP. I believe Genghis Khan waddling down on Muradin and camps. This time, camp attack started first here by FF and the Pancakes, but look, the 9 Avatara are going to steal this neutral camp first and maybe try to get 2. Jaeger's going to be sniffing it, seeing what's happening. Can see that it is happening, and here comes the rest of the team. They have arrived in time. And out comes the Bone Prison here onto Ska. Ska taking some damage. That little dragon trying to flap away, and nice steal by FF and the Pancakes. They get the double camp, and so far ahead in XP. Mr. Sue throwing down that lurking arm. As we have a 3v4 here down in the bottom, as we do see Diablo going up and pushing out that lane so this camp can start getting some siege damage here mid. This camp's still not cleared yet. Don't quite have enough range poke here from 9 Avatara, so they have to get in a little close and personal to make anything happen on that camp. But here we do have FF and the Pancakes backing up a little bit to go rotate somewhere else, and those camps are getting cleared up. Let's check up with our offlaners. Maharba is taking a little bit of more damage here as Court. He seems to have the lead up here in this exchange. Looking at 41 stacks so far, and Maharba is probably going to have to, I don't know if they have tap, they might have to go all the way back. They will be going back. They could possibly fly, as we do have the shrine activating in 5 seconds. But look at this. Bruiser camp picked up here on the side of FF and the Pancakes. They are going macro crazy. Out comes the Bone Person here onto Genghis Khan. Gonna shake that off. The shrine is active, ready to be active anyways. It just needs to be touched. Touch me, says the objective. Touch me. Here comes a big flip. Genghis Khan is going to take us. Ooh, a nice wall laid down there. Almost enough. It is going to be enough. And there is the kill onto Muradin. Ska is in trouble. 8 down to 8 HP. That little dragon will make it out. But here's the head start on the objective for FF and the Pancakes. Already at 11-13. This objective is going to be hard to take from them at this point. In fact, we do have Universe already soaking down in the bottom lane, getting a little bit more siege damage there. We do have eyes on the prize from Maharba. Taking a little look. No one deciding to go in on this because it could spell death, but we are going to see Stampy split off and start getting that bottom soak. Both teams about to hit 7. There it is. And here we have the Arcane Punisher marching down mid. Watch out, the long distance champion here. He comes in for a big jump and stun. Genghis Khan absorbing most of the damage and the impact. This this Punisher will get shredded rather quickly. So a good defense here by the 9 Avatar. These Punishers will only get stronger as the game goes on. Checking back with our offlaners up here. Maybe checking out some stack action as we do see a camp getting picked up here. Bruiser camp here for 9 Avatara. And the siege camp for FF and the Pancakes. Neutral camp. Open. Open for business. Ready to get taken here. 5 here on the Stormbolt quest. 12 for Season Marksman. 24 for Thunderstroke. 111, 112 here for Amulet. I'm not going to try to say that first word again because I'm bad. Here comes a nice wallbang by Jaeger and a flip. There's the Bone Person as well, but managing to barrel roll to safety. Maharba not going down without a fight. In the top lane, we do have the Shaman camp and Universe versus Courtney. Watch out for those orbs. That could set you back big time. Mr. G coming up to offer a helping hand to clear this on up. Which means there are 4 bottom here for the 9 Avatar, but they are split. Here comes Diabla. Maharba might not be able to get out this time, but a nice blink kill from Ska. Phase shift, rather. Getting some chonky heals on in there, and once again, saving that dwarf on a flying... What is that? It's got to be some kind of a griffin? I'm going to say it's a griffin. Andy Griffin. So an interesting matchup here. It looks like Universe is starting to get the hang of fighting against this Kira up here. It seems like a much better matchup than Stampy was experiencing up in the top hand lane. Or excuse me, not Stampy, but Falstad versus Kira. So a good switch up there by the team. Kaleo says, what word was it? I don't know, it was 30 seconds ago. I'm so sorry, I have no idea. Oh, the amulet? Kadarin amulet, and down goes Zool. A nice pick there. Ska getting the kill. A little dragon bullets. Pew, 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 pew. Watch out. We do have heroics though for both teams. We should probably review those. We do have Disintegrate for Li Ming. We have Avatar once again. There from Murden. We have Hinterland Blast. Oh, we got a laser show coming out from Falstad. We do have Valkyrie once again coming out from Cassia. Blink heal coming out there for Brightwing. Apocalypse from Diablo. We do have Final Strike from Kira. We have that black hole popping out from the Tassadar. Poison Nova from Zool. And Massive Shove popping for Mr. Sue on the Stukov. Here we are. The objective has been started. Here comes FF and the Pancakes. Ready to get in there and get into business. We do have quest completion for Tassadar. Amulet is complete. Coming in for the stun here. Down comes Apoc. Is going to catch Brightwing. Here comes the Poison Nova as well. And Genghis Khan is taking a lot of damage. Here comes Final. Ooh, and down goes Murden. And look at all this poison damage. Stampy just laying out all this poison damage. So hard to heal through. And even Murden, Chonky Murden, couldn't live through that. Nice work by FF and the Pancakes. Taking some orb damage, though. Up to 27 minions. Looking for 40. Universe, though, is going to get slapped around a little bit here by Jaeger. Out comes the Bone Prison. It's going to take some laser fire here from Mr. G. Watch out. And it's just too much damage. Trying to get that cleanse out. And Li Ming falls. 3-1 as far as kills. Only 4 kills so far as we are 9 minutes into the game. This Mortar Punisher will be marching top for FF and the Pancakes. Looking to jump on any soul that gets in the way. Will it be Shaibar? It will be. No. Kind of. And here comes a flip onto Genghis Khan and the Bone Prison. Taking a lot of damage. Rooted. It's going to be able to shake it off in the back. We'll have to pop Avatar. Get that extra health pool. Rocking Talontier advantage for the 9 Avatar, but only for a moment. As 13s come online for FF and the Pancakes. And this top fort is toast. Courtney getting a little saucy there. Trying to link and spin. Spin to win. But this, here we go. This Punisher still has half health, so a little bit more siege damage can be applied here safely. But they got to start looking at getting out because it's no longer safe to be this close to the wall, to the keep. FF and the Pancakes got what they wanted, though. Creamed that fort, and they also got quite a bit of siege damage up here in the top. And now the game continues. Still very close. Very, very close. Still have all their structures. FF and the Pancakes are looking to maybe possibly get some camps here. Maybe rotate, get some picks. Let's see what they do. Siege camp up for grabs. My StarCraft isn't the best, says Kaleo. But you're the best, Kaleo. Heartsies, love you. All right, good camp steal there. FF and the Pancakes are going to rotate. Take their own siege camp. As we are going to see some clearing from the 9 Avatara. Will we have a fight over this siege camp? It's still up and available. We're seeing 3 from 9 Avatara in the area, but about to have 4 from FF and the Pancakes as they rotate down. Now it's going to be a 4v4. Here comes Ska. Both teams doing some light slaps against each other. No hard punches coming in yet, but here comes Jaeger. Bone Prison. It's gonna look to slam against the wall. And out comes Hinterland's Blast, and look at all this poison damage that's coming out from Zool's Poison Nova. No one's gone down yet, but we are low. Here comes the Bone Prison onto Genghis Khan and the flip. Can Jaeger find the kill? No, there's a big push there from Mr. Sue. They talk to the hand. Because the Zerg ain't listening. What a stupid saying. Oh, I didn't say that. I take it back. Genghis Khan getting a big old slap in there, and Mr. G getting that hammer to connect, and the stun possibly leaving this camp finally open for the 9 Avatar as they try to clear it. Mr. G is going to get a pot shot in there just off the bow of Genghis Khan. Both teams looking for 16. We do have magic missile for Li Ming, talent build wise. Oh my goodness. Final strike. Not going to be enough to get any kills there, but nice to supply a little more damage. Gonna have to top off here from these heroes, but Ska healing their hearts out. As we do have the next shrine activating. Oh, actually, forgot to check. I think I have. Is that volleyball Ling Bing? Might be a band skin. Oh well. No one noticed. Too late. Last second camp pickup here by the FF and the Pancakes, which I love. I love that pickup. 16's online for both teams. We are going to see the booming kick, so watch out for those bonus stuns coming in from Kira on spins. Big stun here onto Stampy. He's going to pop some shields. Down comes the APOC and the Valkyrie. Here comes the shove and Hinterland. Stampy's getting low in the back. It's going to have to back up. Final strike comes out, and it will be Cassia that goes down. Ska's in trouble. Ska's getting hunted. But here comes Genghis Khan to protect the back line. And here comes a spin from Courtney. Gonna put in a lot of damage onto Scott. Can't quite secure that kill. Jaeger now in trouble. Genghis Khan going for the glory. Does get that kill there, but is Genghis Khan gonna pay for it? Bowden Priest coming out, getting some body blocking there. Herba. Oh my goodness. All right. Diablo goes down, but did have 100 souls, so is back in action. It's just Baby Dibbles now with a little bit of a lower health pool. And we can get back in here. 4v5 though. 9 Avatars still down 1 member. And already up to 20 minions now on the side of FF and the Pancakes. I gotta back out even further. Whew. Some hot action happening here, and I think this will go to FF and the Pancakes as they will secure this objective. And they will march this Frozen Punisher down mid. Alright, camp's not despawning once the objective spawns, so we're gonna get that last minute siege camp. As we are pushing mid. Jaeger is taking a lot of damage. Genghis Khan jumping right onto the Punisher. Here comes the black hole, hitting quite a few members here of the 9 Avatara. There's the final last stand, final stand, right? Yeah, final stand. It's the final countdown. All right, so this Punisher is going to be jumping soon. He's feeling hippity hoppity. Oh my goodness, there's Murden, comes in for the sneak attack and does get the assassinate there onto Diablo. There is a short jump, and Ska using that structure of that gate to confuse that poor Punisher, not knowing what to do. An excellent defense there from the 9 Avatara. Managed to get a kill there. Now they need to push lanes back, as we do see FF and the Pancakes going to continue their lane pressure in the bottom by grabbing these grumpy goats and saying, work for me. Work it. Work it. Throw those spears. Britney Spears goats. I don't know. Gonna get cleaned up quite quickly. But look. More goats. Alright. Here could be a possible engage in team fight. Genghis Khan is going into the back line, putting some hurt onto Mr. G. Mr. G returning the favor. Here comes the booming kick. And the Valkyrie, and the black hole, and the massive shove. Everyone is flying different directions. Big ol' orbs coming out from Universe, but that will be healed on up. Ah, so exciting. These fights are great. There can be so much action, and still no one goes down. A lot of times they will. Just not that fight, but my goodness. Push all the buttons. Do all the fun things. I love it. What an exciting match. Alrighty. So we are kind of a little bit split with both teams. We do have Falstad down in the bottom, but can Fly. I believe Fly is up and available to rejoin the team. We do have Zool mid. Stampy stamping it out. It's going to stamp up on those tippy-tap shoes, going to head up onto the top lane here and get 5 together. Any kind of stall that can happen up here is good for the 9 Avatara, as they are about to hit 20. They don't really quite want to fight until they do that, I believe, because that will give them an advantage. 20's online. Talent's being picked. Check them out. Come one, come all. Still not quite stacked here on the Stormbolt quest. Not able to get that penetrating hammer. Here comes the APOC here, and also Valkyrie, and it will be able to be secured to get that kill there onto Diablo. Mr. G running, but a nice speak to the hand there from Mr. Sue. Shoving him away with that massive shove. Preventing possibly another kill. However, 9 Avatara taking the advantage of that kill, and 20s, they are going to just neutralize top fort. And in the meantime, FF and the Pancakes are going to do a quick rotation down to bottom. Looking at this bottom fort, they still need 28 seconds before Diablo spawns. 7 on the objective till that's startable. But here comes the 9 Avatara. Oh boy. 20's online now. Okay. Oof. All right, both teams kind of knew what was going on there, and a rotation by the 9 Avatara spooks FF and the Pancakes as it should, but they bought themselves some time. The objective has been started, but it's just Shaybar. Shybar? Just Shybar. Just shy of the bar. It's when you almost make it to the bar. I don't know. Starting the objective, only claiming 8, though. Diablo is back online. Diablo, 29 souls, so not super chonky. But there. Bone Prison coming out onto Murden. Getting rooted a little bit. Now, as 5, we are going to see a big old 5v5. APOC is available now. I believe that just came online. Looking for setups from both teams. Look at these 2 tanks circling each other. There's the wallbang onto Genghis Khan. Here comes the Valkyrie, not quite connecting. Here comes Poison Nova also going out, spreading a lot of poison damage. APOC comes out as well as Hinterland's Blast. Watch out. Here comes the flip onto Ska. Ska blinks away. Down goes Diablo. Here comes a big old black hole. And once again, Final Strike comes out and another APOC. So far, 1 for nothing, favoring the 9 Avatara. Are very low, though, and they're trying to heal up, and we're going to see Cassie go all the way back. But there is this mid pressure from camp. That's going to be cleared up. Maybe a few more Diablo souls necessary for that fight. I'm not sure, but a big fight by both teams there. As you saw, all of the heroic abilities come out, and we will see this Punisher in the top hand lane go over to the 9 Avatara as they claim the last minions. Emerge. Boom. There it is. Woo. Arcane Punisher. All right, now this bottom fort's going down. Down, down, down. You call that a shove? This is a shove, says Kaleo. Nice. Kaleo's never made it to anywhere near close to the bar, so he can't relate. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to see these TPs back to base as we do see this Punisher, Arcane Punisher, pushing in the top hand lane, just wailing away on this fort. This is going to be a tough defense from the FF and the Pancakes, but they don't have Falset. Here comes Falset. Falset is flying across the map to join in. Can this Punisher get shredded fast enough? Hinterland Blast comes on out. There's the Valkyrie, not quite connecting. Here comes a big old spin from Courtney. Genghis Khan taking some damage. Oh, Jaeger. Jaeger is getting hunted. Oh, but does a nice dodge there. And out comes a huge black hole and Poison Nova. Oh, my goodness. Down goes Brightwing. Courtney on the chase. Final stand. It's going to connect some damage. But, oh, wow. What a combo of Black Hole and Poison Nova. That will keep this game going. Nice defense by FF and the Pancakes. Woo. Oh, I need to go change my diaper after this because I wear diapers. I don't know. All right, so backing up, the 9 Avatara are going to take their bruiser camp. But is it safe? Because here comes an invade from FF and the Pancakes. They smell blood. There's blood in the water. Can he get a wall? Bam! Oh, no, not quite. The charge going in, but not quite connecting with the wall. But here comes Kira. Courtney getting a little bit of a jump attached there as Murden dwarf tosses away. Here comes the final stand. Oh, will it be enough? Almost going down. But that will confirm the bruiser camp. A nice steal there by FF and the Pancakes. We still have 3 seconds on Brightwing. Brightwing will be able to global around as soon as they're up, but it's siege camp time for FF and the Pancakes, and it's lane clear time for the 9 Avatara. However, they did get this top keep down, so they will have good lane pressure in the top lane. Mid, though. Mid and bottom, they are lacking their forward-facing forts, so that will have to be cleaned, maintained, and kept an eye on. We are now 22 minutes into this game, and you got to keep in mind, a big team fight at this moment in time. There's a path to victory for both teams on a big team wipe. A little bit easier for the 9 Avatara as they've already cleared that top keep, but still possible for FF and the Pancakes as the respawn timers have increased. We do have a camp still here, Bruiser camp. 9 Avatara do snatch that up, and FF and the Pancakes are a little bit late to breakfast trying to get there. And we are. Do we have some catapult action? Yeah, we do have some catapult action stacking up there in the top lane already. Stampy is going to stamp that right out. Put a big old boot on it. Put out the flames. Oh boy, 5-5 as far as team kills go. Are we still stacking? I don't think we're stacking much. We are actually. Yes, Seasoned Marksman. We'll be stacking that. Continue to stack that. And Thunderstroke. So keep those in mind. Does it tell me how much extra damage? 64 times 1.5. Somebody do math. I can't. But look at this. Here's a move from FF and the Pancakes. Pushing that top lane. I think they just want to clear that up so they don't have to worry about maintaining the top lane during this next objective, which will be starting in 18 seconds here in the mid lower section of the map. This team fight objective could be it. This objective will be marching into the bottom lanes, so both teams do have a keep there. Here comes a swing ring around the rosy into APOC. A lot of stun and onto Ska, and Ska just taking too much poison damage. And we'll go down. Here comes the Hinterlands. And final stand. Gonna put out some damage. Courtney going ham. Saying, you're not leaving yet. This will give an advantage to FF and the Pancakes taking this objective. 40 seconds for Brightwing to come back. Baby, come back. In the meantime, the 9 Avatara, I'm just going to clean up lanes a little bit. Push where they can. But this is going to be, now it's their turn to put up a big defense from this 24-minute Punisher. It's going to be the Frozen Punisher marching down the bottom lane. Watch out. Here they come. 8 seconds for Brightwing. Brightwing will be up for the fight, but it's essentially a 6v5 with this big old boy. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna jump on you. I'm gonna jump on you. And here it goes. Boom. Landing right into the APOC. Here comes a swing from Courtney, and that is just too much damage. Genghis Khan. Oh my goodness, what a save! Popping Avatar, I believe. Saving their lives, and I believe getting some major heals there. Here comes the Poison Nova. 9 Avatars backing up a little bit, but here comes the swing onto Genghis Khan and the stun. Still surviving. Getting some more healing there. The Punisher is down to 36% health. Courtney going in for a big leash. There's the root. There's the Hinterlands. Down goes Kira. But a lot of damage going all over the place. Genghis Khan taking so much. Gonna have to hop back. There's a huge root coming out. Stampy taking a lot of damage, and down goes Zool. The armor's gone. The core is down to 74%, but that is a triple kill going out onto the side of the 9 Avatara. What a defense. My goodness, both these teams defending their hearts out. 4 catapults now stacking up onto the top-hand lane. Oh my goodness. Bankai, thank you for the 69 bits, sir. I appreciate it. We got some crazy Div E action. Div E East action going on, and we're looking for the 9 Avatara calling to end the game.
Venus takes a shot.
Oh no, I'll have to get to that when this game ends. Is it here? We'll need a huge defense from FF and the Pancakes, but they only have 2 members alive. They need some more time. A nice shove by Mr. Sue trying to delay, but the core is dropping. It is down to 50%. Can this be defended? 30, 20, 15, trying to push him back. And that is it. GG's, what a game. Going over to the 9 Avatara. Well played. Oh my goodness, what a game. Wow. That one was very, very exciting. Such great defenses by both teams. Really had no idea which way that was going to go. It will go over to the 9 Avatara, getting that 2-0 domination, but that score might be a little bit misleading. That second game was so close. I thought we were going to a third quite often. Many times during that match. My goodness. Alrighty. Well, that is going to let's look back at the stats one more time. Let's see. So a lot of damage. Look at this. Zool. This is Stampy putting out 73k on Zool. Really slapping people around. Also putting out a ton of siege damage. Falstad putting out a ton of siege damage as well. And look at these soaking numbers. So good. Universe on Li Ming. Putting out 73.5k. Throwing those orbs all over the place. Good stuff. Great heals as well by both Mr. Sue and Ska. Love to see it. Thank you, Bankai, for redeeming Weenus Takes a Shot for 2,569 Mother Cluckers. Thank you for redeeming those. We will see if we can get an interview with the 9 Avatara. Let's see if they are interested in doing that. Let me send them a whisper. We will see if we get a representative from the 9 Avatara. We will have to find out what the other 4 Avatara were doing while the 5 of them played. Maxazillion, what's up? Hey, Weenus, thanks for streaming. Yeah, Maxazillion, thanks for stopping by. Good to see ya. I'm going to hop into an NGS channel. Which one shall we pick? Let's go to lobby number 4. So if you're hearing this and you're on the 9 Avatara and you would like to do an interview, come find me and yell at me because I won't be able to hear when you enter the channel. But exciting games from both teams, and this will be another domination added to the 9 Avatara. I believe they went 2-0 in one game and then 0-2 in another, and this will be another 2-0 for them. But it was close. It was not an easy win there. That last game was so close. Both teams really just wailing on each other. That was fun to see. All right, while we wait, I will redeem that shot. I will take that shot that was redeemed by Bankai. Thank you very much. I need to turn that off. I keep saying that, but I don't. But I do because it's Monday and shouldn't be drinking on a Monday. But cheers. Thank you for redeeming your Mother Cluckers. All right. Well, still no word here from the 9 Avatara. But maybe they just don't want to do an interview. Maybe, or maybe they don't know. Could be one, could be the other. I'll send them a DM. So I would like to hear the backstory of the 9 Avatara and where that name came from. I may have already asked them in the last season, but I know Universe is the new captain for this season. So off to bed, Kaleo. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Miss you. All right. Well, looks like we might not have an interview. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes people don't want to talk about it. But while we'll give it one more minute just in case. Sometimes people have to go tinkle right after the game, right? You know, you're holding it in, all the action. So we'll give them one more minute. And in the meantime, these were your teams. We'll play it one more time. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it then. I still haven't heard from the 9 Avatar, but maybe we'll be able to get an interview with them some other time on another match Another place, another day, another dollar. But thanks everybody for hanging out, being here, checking out these awesome teams from Div E East. I'm excited about being able to continue to watch what these teams do. I love Div E. It's one of my favorite divisions. Don't tell anybody. Don't clip it. Don't let the secrets out. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for people hanging out in chat. Thanks for redeeming your mother cluckers. Hope you all have a wonderful week ahead of you. Stay safe. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Oh, we're getting an interview. Just kidding. We're not out yet. Let's see if they can find me. Sometimes you just have to shout into the universe and they'll come back. We will hopefully see them shortly. Softbird, what's up? Sorry I missed the cast. Oh, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you so much for another sub. You just did this like last week. Thank you very much. 5 months in a row. My goodness. All right. I swear we will have an interview. All right. Am I in lobby 4, I think? Am I in lobby 4? We will find out. I'm in lobby 4. All right. So this is Universe's first time being a captain, so I have some questions for them about that, and about our first map, which was Towers of Doom, and we'll finish off with some Infernal Shrines. If you have any questions in chat, go ahead and send those in now. We will make sure and get to them. Universe has joined me. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How are you guys feeling after getting that 2-0?
We're feeling great because it's our first match win. We went like 0-11 or 12 last season, lost last week, and yeah, we finally got one. Felt good.
Well, congratulations. Have you played 2 matches so far, and this is your third, or is this just your second?
This is our second match for this season.
Oh, okay. I must have misread the scoreboard when I was looking at it earlier for the division, because I thought you guys had already played another match already. So, well, congratulations then. You know, first win of the season feels good, yeah?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, we play pretty much every day. You know, we, as I was telling you before, we have a team of a bunch of players that have played together for approximately, 20 odd years from another community, from another game called Myth 2 Soulblighter. And we've slowly kind of transitioned over to starting to play this game. And we got like one of our favorite members from our team back after a hiatus this year, and he picked up the game and seems to have kind of propelled everyone to participate more, since we're really happy to be playing with this member.
Oh, excellent. That's great. It's great to get the band back together. I see what I was looking at earlier. It looks like Last Dance has withdrawn, and so all the teams automatically get that win, and I believe that's been factored in. So I think that's what I was looking at earlier. So that doesn't count, because that's not a match that's played if everyone gets the same amount of points. But this is a real win against a team that's real good. Currently, before these points get calculated, FF and the Pancakes sitting in second place, having a good game last week against Souls and Slow-Mo, and you guys came in and had a very dominating game 1 in Tomb of the Spider Queen. Very close match in game number 2 on Infernal Shrines. Let's start with Towers of Doom. You picked the map, and it seemed like you had a game plan to match the map in your pocket. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that's I feel like when we're playing Quick Match in Storm League, that's the map we generally seem to play the best on. We seem to actually have some strategy there. It's pretty straightforward, and a lot of the heroes that we like to play seem to synergize well on that map. So, I was just telling the team earlier today that we should probably just we'll just keep doing this until we get one on it, and we did. So maybe we'll try and focus something else now that we feel comfortable on that map. But yeah, it's one of the ones we feel comfortable on as a newer team.
Well, your strategy of double soaking Zool seemed to work out quite well. Johanna just couldn't keep up trying to alternate between those lanes. I saw Phoenix up there as well, trying to deal with it. And it just really, I feel like it gave you a nice power spike down on the bottom and some choice 4v3 engages. So be careful.
Worked out really well, I think, that today. I mean, Johanna seemed to be probably their best hero for soak, but it took their tank out of the fight. So it gave us an advantage on the 4v4 like every time.
Very spicy. I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about, do you do research against the other team? I know we're only, a few games at max into this season that you can actually look at, but do you do research against the teams that you're playing every week?
Sometimes. I mean, there's different people who take a look at stuff. Last week I looked at our opponents and saw they like to play Sonya and Tassadar a lot, so we banned those out the first map. This week, another of our players, Maharba, he took a look at their players and saw that they played Orphea a lot, so we took Orphea out of it. And they played Johanna game 1, so I figured, and it was their captain, so I banned that out game 2, in addition to inadvertently banning a mage I was gonna pick as our third ban the second game.
Oh no!
I thought it was time for picking, and I banned instead of pick. So I banned out my hero and didn't ban out the Diablo that they took, so that was great.
I do that. I do that all the time. It happens. But it seemed to work out pretty well for you guys. Stayed ahead and just really clenched that bottom lane down there in Towers of Doom. Let's move on to Infernal Shrines. Once again, you were picking the map as the first hero pick went over to FF and the Pancakes. What can you tell me a little bit about what you're planning for this map?
So for that one, we kind of liked the way the matchups worked out in the first map. We felt like we were pretty strong in the team fights. And they took the Zool that we were planning to take, so that took him out of the equation. And they took the Tassadar that I was planning to take, so we kind of swapped around what we were doing right in the draft. So
trading heroes. Yeah.
So we looked right at the very end of it, and it was basically between, are we going to take a bruiser, or are we just going to take more auto attack, more DPS to basically take Diablo out of the fight. And we ended up going with no bruiser and taking 3 DPS heroes. And I think it was hard for us in a lot of the initial team fights because we were so squishy. But later on in the game, once we had leveled up a bit, I think we were able to burst down their heroes pretty quickly, and that really, I think, gave us an advantage in the later team fights because we were taking Diablo out pretty quick. And that actually worked out for me as Li Ming, because I took her Archon at level 20, so I could just turn on her ult and just let it sit on Diablo or Punisher and just get rid of them pretty quick, which I think helped a bit.
Nice shredding technique. Yeah, I can tell you every time I play against Li Ming that picks that up, that I'm always upset when it happens, because I'm like, oh no, we can't get to her, and she's just going to be shredding anything that she's in range of, which is like a huge radius. So, but yeah,
and we also had nice global, I think, too, with Brightwing and Falstad. So our Falstad was able to soak and then join the fight, so we were able to basically maintain an XP lead throughout the whole game, despite the fact we weren't winning objectives.
Yeah, absolutely. Having those globals, I noticed that Maharba on Falstad a lot of times would be soaking lanes, and then when it was time to join up with the team, just fly away home, and you guys are back together again. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And there were some close calls, some huge core defenses from both teams.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of action, a lot of fun to watch, and congratulations on pulling that one out. Okay, so tell me about the 9 Avatara. Tell me about the team name. Where are the rest of the 4? Are you 5 of the Avatara? Are there 4 more?
Yeah, we are 5 of the 9. So it's kind of a play on. I think I was telling you before the match started, before it was being streamed. We all come from this other game called Myth 2 Soulblighter, and we've been playing for years. And so in the story in that game, there's like 9 characters or heroes, whatever you want to say, that are part of the lore that are called the 9 Avatara. So we just kind of took that from that game's lore and applied it to our team name to this, since you can only have 9 players.
Aha.
So yeah, so we have 9 players, and we have a bunch of other people who play with us, but we have 9 people who are signed up who are kind of taking it, I guess, a little more seriously, if you will. But luckily we had Genghis Khan, who's really our kind of our star player. around for this week.
Terrifying stuns coming out from Muradin. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's a real killer with Muradin with the kills he gets. I mean, I think he led kills in game 1 as a tank, which is, you know, always pretty impressive. So, but yeah, I mean, that was 5 of us. We play pretty consistently, and yeah, it's been fun, the transition to a new game that actually has activity.
Excellent. Well, we're glad to have you here. We're glad to have you in NGS, and thank you for the exciting matches that you put on tonight. One last question, and that is tacos or burritos?
I'm gonna go with burritos because you get the beans and rice in there, so it's basically just an expanded taco with more ingredients.
Expanded Taco was my wrestling name in high school, for sure.
Nice.
Excellent choice. Thank you so much for the interview. I'm glad we got to connect and do that. The floor is yours for shout outs before we let you get on out of here.
Shout out to the whole 9 Avatara team for taking the time to participate in this now that we're gracefully aging into the Middle Ages. And shout out to Weenus for picking this up literally with like 30 minutes to go until match time. You know, very much appreciate the coverage and setting it up for us and everything, since we're still new to this, and any help we can get is most appreciated. So, and shout out to the entire Nexus Gaming series coordination and management organization. As a tournament manager for that other game we play, I understand what a huge undertaking it can be to set something up like this. So to have all the stuff that goes into it, really appreciate what you guys are putting together.
Well, thank you so much. And once again, congratulations, and we'll see you a little bit later in the season.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Have a great evening.
You too. Take it easy.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Well, that's great. That was Universe, the captain of the 9 Avatara. We will be heading on out of here. You can find me here on twitch.tv/moistweenus. I'm still looking for the twitch.tv/weenus, but someone is sitting on it and they're not really using it. They log in every once in a while, so it won't reset, but I'm still looking to try to get that. But for now, we're moist. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. We're going to get on out of here. Thank you so much to everybody. And once again, great job to the 9 Avatara for getting that 2-0 domination, but also FF and the Pancakes, some amazing plays, some great fights, especially some of those defenses. Oh, so close. All right, I'm getting on out of here. We'll see you next time. Have a good evening, everyone, and we'll see you. Toodaloos. Oh, Vivanchi, you missed me so close. Bye. We'll catch you later.